Ooh, welcome to Hammer Dahn! Number one sports betting show coming out of Pat McAfee, Incorporated Thunder. I am Tony Nix.
Atta baby toe.
That's Bubba Campino. He's a Canadian sensation. He's a bit in wonder.
Get it, Teddy.
Bruce, how are we?
What's going on, dude?
What is going on, dude?
The eyes of the sporting world turn to center court.
The eyes of the sporting world do turn.
Wimbledon.
We are on the grass.
We are on the grass at Wimbledon. We will, for the next fortnight,
Yes.
we will be on the grass of Wimbledon. Mid, how are you?
Doing absolutely fantastic, Tony. I love Wimbledon.
Loves Wimbledon.
Viper?
Which has this?
I think he's
Texas Rattlesnake,
On your turn.
he's part of
Randy Orton.
Okay.
Texas Rattlesnake.
Jeez.
Not Randy Orton.
Texas
What's it say?
Stone cold, brother.
Whatever, something.
It says vicious.
Same thing.
It's a
Okay, we don't need to get
like
into
a
my
Cobra
lack of
thing.
WWE knowledge here.
It's not.
Says
It's
vicious.
not WWE knowledge. Everyone knows that fucking Texas Rattlesnake is Stone Cold Steve Austin, brother.
I very clearly did not.
He didn't. He didn't.
Yeah.
He was not lying. He
That's
did not.
tough.
This week we do have baseball. We do have the center court. Where's golf at this week?
we go from the Rocket to
Two.
I don't know.
Two.
I feel like we're due for a weird one.
Two.
Oh,
John Deere.
not a
Oh,
weird
Deere.
one.
John Deere
And-
classic.
oh,
You guys
Deere.
didn't know it was the
What?
fucking John Deere, man.
We
got our
the
Deeres
John
out.
That's
Deere.
sick.
Tell you what, the
Nobody's playing in the John Deere.
It does look like the crowd.
What happened to the game I love?
Well, that happens when you have the major, and then you have the Traverse, which is an elevated event. Sorry,
Yeah.
Travelers, and then the Rocket's not a bad one, and then
No.
I'll fall off for a week.
Tony,
John
what
Deere.
was the odds for the young lad who cannot even sip a beer yet legally to win?
Potgater?
Yeah, what were his odds
Long.
to win legit?
Long, not super long, but long.
Yeah.
Not a favorite.
So yeah, but like, has he been? Did you guys know? Like, do you guys
No,
golf?
no.
Do you guys know who he is at all?
First time I heard.
I was following Fatty Reed actually. Watch his run back to the Ryder Cup spot.
I've seen his name just from when you when there are two events going on and you click on the Barracuda or whatever it is, and then you wanted to be on the actual bigger event that weekend.
Okay.
So I've seen his name.
All right.
the Barracuda. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's the Barracuda, and that happens
Yeah.
concurrently with like a different event.
And that's the young guys. That's just
Yeah,
basically
yeah,
the young
yeah,
guys
yeah.
tournament. Okay.
Fucking Bill Zito masterclass here, fellas. I mean,
Lad's coming back. Sam Bennett's coming.
Sam Bennett's come back. Marsh, I mean,
Marshy will probably come back, and they'll be the favorites to win the cup, as they should be.
jeez Louise.
This week we'll do baseball. We will do golf. We will do Wimbledon. We'll do footy. We are in the middle of Super Duper Cup, FIFA Club Super Duper Cup, and CONCACAF. Congrats to the U.S. men on their victory.
That was big.
That's about it.
Why we just let in so many goals. Like I'm happy with the result. It's a great U.S. soccer dub, but we just let in so many goals.
You mean they concede?
Yeah, they concede
They
again
concede
and
again.
again and again.
I mean, the Costa Rica's a good squad.
Yeah.
You know?
Like once it got to PKs, I thought for sure U.S. was losing.
I cannot express the absolute bollocks it takes to be a goalie
Yes.
and have someone score a penalty on you earlier in the game and to stand in the middle of the net and not fucking move and
Yeah.
make it is insane.
That was very cool to watch.
Yeah.
I love penalties.
He's not a guessing PK.
No.
He's a reaction.
I'm happy for him because a lot of people shat on him after he had a little bit of a blunder in the
Second goal. Or
in the
that he's not the best at it with his feet.
in the group stage. But I mean, Turner's had his time and he hasn't took it by the wheel.
No.
So maybe it is time for a change.
Today, big news. Obviously, Steelers get Jalen Ramsey and Jonnu Smith. Finns get Minka Fitzpatrick. How do you feel about it?
Welcome home, Minka.
Yeah, that's where it's where he's always.
I mean, it was all Brian Fleury's fault that he left, so I'm just happy he's home. And Jalen didn't want to be there, and I would have liked to kept Joe New, but what can you do? I mean, this is just the Dolphins. None of it matters.
Your safety situation is a lot better than it was last year, probably.
Well, we had the corpse of Jordan Poyer and Javon Holland with no knees, so yeah, he didn't play much either. So yeah, it definitely will be better with Minka.
I feel good. I feel like Steelers got better today.
As you should.
For sure.
Jonu was legitimately our best player last year. And I'll digress on this a little bit, but Raheem Mostert, incredible Dolphin. You got paid multiple times. And do you want to know why you got benched last year? Because you fumbled the ball 2 times.
What happened? Why are you saying this?
Well, he put his tweet out like we were running guys out of town. You got paid multiple times, and you fumbled twice to cost us games in Buffalo and Indy last year. Like, Mostert was given every chance, and McDaniel was tied to him from when they were with the 49ers. So it's like, I didn't love that tweet, if we're being fair.
Betting-wise, the odds for each team did not change.
Really?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Steelers didn't budge?
Nope.
Do you think this puts like a little bit of pressure on TJ? Like, Rodgers' last ride, and we're all in.
Not
like,
at all.
TJ,
No, I don't think he cares at all.
here's 34.
He doesn't give a fuck.
No.
How many million are they trying to shave off this TJ deal?
I don't know.
He's not
With
taking,
all these moves?
He's not taking anything less than what Myles Garrett got, and that's just. I think that's
Probably what it is.
That is what it's exactly what it is.
And Miles is making $5 million more a year than the next high.
Yeah.
guy.
No. Yeah. They Browns.
The Browns do kind of fuck everybody else with the way they handle things and just continue to be
But
shitty.
Good news for
and
them.
don't
I
care.
did see Deshaun is mentoring Shadur. So,
Yep.
Oh, thank God.
yeah, that'll be good for them.
Yep. Browns fans were really excited.
Excited for us to do our 32 teams in 32 days breakdown, and that will start shortly.
Sure, for sure. Yeah, just around the river.
Just around the bend.
Yeah.
Right around the
Right
river.
Just around the bend.
Probably when camp start.
Okay.
Okay.
Like if football's starting, we should do football.
We'll get the calendar out and we'll.
We'll mark
Well,
it.
we'll circle
Well,
a few
yeah,
dates
well-
on there for sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what. I'm going into this season with 0 expectations, and I think that's the world I want. Yeah,
For the Finns.
that's the world I want to live in
I
with
think you
this
guys are going to
Dolphins
be the
team.
best over team in the NFL.
I would like to see us trade for Mayer, maybe from the Raiders.
No, you're going no tight ends. Okay, you're going to go 4 to 5 wide every single play. You're going to go up tempo, and then you're on the defensive side.
We
got
can, hey,
Minka, but your corner situation.
yeah,
isn't
but
the best.
we might go fucking 0 blitz with fucking Jalen Phillips, Bradley Chubb, and Chop Robinson.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean, it's going to be exciting.
hey.
Did you guys sign a left tackle? Who's your guys' left tackle now?
We drafted the Paul's moving over there, who we drafted last year, and then we drafted this Oos in the second round, who's an absolute fucking dog.
Patrick
I like-
Paul.
I-
Yeah,
like
Patrick
young
Paul is a big motherfucker too.
Yep.
I like young line.
We did
I
try to
like
shore up the O line for once, which was nice.
like that.
It's not all bad.
I don't. Yeah, I'm good with it, man.
And,
I
like,
mean,
maybe-
Jalen Ramsey did his 2 years and wanted to leave. That's kind of what he does everywhere he goes. You know, it is what it
And
is.
Maybe Tua has an MVP-like year, and Tyreek looks like Tyreek of 2 years ago.
There you go.
Boom.
There's a chance.
You're
There's
all
a
the way
universe.
back. Then you're all the way back in.
I'd more put my I'd like to live in the world where it's Jalen Waddle time. I think that's where I want to live.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, like that's where I'm living. I'd
That's
like
good.
to live
That's
with.
a good place to live.
Yeah, like I love Jalen Waddle. I love everything he's about. So I'd like to see him have a big season.
Yep.
Do you have any Wimbledon for us in the first round? As the first round tipped off today.
I don't yet. We'll have
Really?
to circle back.
All
So
right,
the problem
What?
the problem in the early going.
What the hell?
Guy, man.
No.
Fucking Wimbledon
No,
Monday.
no,
We
no,
got
no.
fucking
Oh,
nothing.
man.
We got no other fucking sports. We got nothing on Wimbledon Monday.
I'm just saying, boys.
Mike.
It's
Shite, man.
it's not dirty, Mike. It is on me. But he has so many picks that we can't.
You just gotta find the good one.
Yeah. So I just asked him what's the good stuff because I'm not.
I always love when you give somebody a bunch of picks. They ask what the good one is.
Yeah.
That
Mike-
really gets me going.
he had a 20-leg parlay today. So good luck to him.
Okay.
Yeah, come on.
I'm gonna
We'll circle back. It's
I'm gonna
gonna be a lot of stuff, though, is what I'm saying.
I'm gonna
So
throw
much.
this one out there tomorrow, 6 a.m. Francisco
Molinari.
Oh, I gotta write this.
Kamezna
Yeah, you don't have to write this down actually.
is plus 180 versus Corentin Moutet.
So why are you doing that one? Because it was the first one you saw, or
I don't think Moutet should be minus 240. I feel like plus 180 is a good number for Kamezna.
We can play some.
Alcaraz
games.
was in one early. How did he turn out today?
Didn't he?
He won. It was the one of the longest first round matches ever on the hottest day in Wimbledon history.
Oh, they went 5?
Yeah, it was a 5-hour ordeal.
Tough way to start your fucking.
Who else
Yeah,
got bounced
especially off
this
the
morning?
French Open Championship where
Somebody else
that
got
was
bounced this morning.
Medvedev.
Yeah.
Medvedev
Medvedev got
got
bounced.
bounced.
Yeah.
Yeah, by Benjamin Bonzi. He was kind of caught on a hot lip reading situation, saying, why doesn't Bonzi do this all the time? He does this once a fucking year, and it's always against me. He could make millions of dollars if he did this against everybody else.
Jesper De Jong against Christopher Eubanks. Do we have anything on that?
Oh, Eurobanks.
That's a tough one.
All right.
All right. We'll circle back. We'll circle
We'll
back.
circle
to that.
back.
We'll circle back for the actual
Match day 1.
but good action.
Any footy?
Footy. Give me Man City tonight. I'm taking a -1.5, but I tell you what, I like this Al Hilal squad.
Wow.
They've put up a fight. They got Cancelo, who's played for City, bit of a rivalry there after he left. I think they'll put up a fight, but Man City should win this thing by more than a goal.
Okay.
And then tomorrow, just going to get ahead of this. It's the early kick, Real Madrid moneyline versus Juventus.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And then you go to the quarterfinals.
Luminese, man.
They're up 1 early.
That's crazy.
You go to the quarterfinals. I mean, Bayern Munich PSG is just as good a match as you're going to get.
Scenes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do baseball.
8 years, 6.1 per.
For
That's a
Ekblad.
steal, man.
For Ekblad.
I mean, Zito is fucking in
Bill
the
Zito's a
bag.
dog.
In
I
his
mean,
bag.
it's, no state tax, and you live in Sunrise, Florida. It's pretty nice.
Wins
Let's
the
go
Stanley Cup.
to baseball. Dads are in Philly. Waldron goes against Wheeler.
Wheeler.
I'm going Phil's full game run line.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. It is interesting.
Are you on the Waldron Cauldron?
No, I'm not, but I do. I am known as a Waldron backer, so I'm not gonna touch that one. I love the Dads.
Okay. St. Louis is in
Yeah.
Pittsburgh against the red hot Buccos. I'm gonna just stay away.
You don't think Buccos first 5 plus a half?
I thought about it.
Keen Dog's been struggling a little bit.
Yeah, he has. That's why
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
but-
stay away.
Do you
But-
trust him more than Fetty Wap?
Hey, we going a little heater against the Mets?
You think it carries on against the Cards?
Heater to Heaney? Give me the Pirates.
All right, I'll get down first 5 plus
It
a
was,
half.
it was the most dominating sweep that's ever happened in the MLB.
Yeah,
When you pitch that well, though, that's a real
Possible.
deal.
The bats come
Hold
alive.
them to 4 over
Only-
3 and just
Only 12
hit.
out, we're only 12 out of the wild card, so
Here we
a
go.
lot of ball left.
Hey, I mean, you're just one rung at a
go.
time.
Yeah,
Just got to take those games off the Fenway Park board.
yeah. Yanks are in Toronto.
oh, love Rodon.
Love the Yanks. Give me
Yeah,
Yanks
this is
minus
short.
1.
I was on the Max Scherzer train last week when he came back, but I can't do it
Yeah,
again.
give me the Yanks.
Yeah, we got to stack them again.
The Bats woke up for the Yanks yesterday, put up a 12-piece nugget,
We need to win and win and win.
win again.
Yeah.
Chase Burns,
Oh,
the young flamethrower,
you
goes
want to
against
talk about
Crochet
fucking pitchers
and
duel,
Boston.
man.
I'm going to stay away.
Give me the Sox first 5 money line, and I can't stress enough
Yeah.
how big of a heater we were on before we traded Devers and how much we've sucked since we've traded him.
Yeah. Those tweets are out there.
It's fucking pathetic.
Tweets are out there.
I mean, this is a great game.
They'll pay off in the future.
Will it?
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
It will.
Breslow's an asshole though. Like I don't
Who?
like him. Breslow, our GM.
Oh, yeah. I knew. Yeah. I don't like him either.
He's like a numbers guy, but he played in the league. It's like you think you would understand how to deal with people when you played baseball.
There's just something wrong where he was like, I'm not playing first base. Like there's something going on organizationally, top down, where this guy's like, fuck that.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna
FSG.
start by saying how much I love Alex Cora as a coach, but he can't wipe his hands clean of this one.
No.
Because he was the one who told Devers to throw his glove out at spring training.
Yeah. I mean,
You know, like he's no one's placed any blame on Cora, and I love Cora. He's been a great coach for us, won World Series 2018, but he's got to take a little bit of blame here. You know,
Yep. Surely you would think that the manager would manage.
Yeah. A's are in Tampa. Jakob Lopez goes against Drew Rasmussen. Nothing for me.
Rays first 5.
Oh.
Yeah, I tend to agree.
Baltimore and Trevor Rogers
Oh,
are in
yeah.
Texas against Patty Corbin. Give me Baltimore minus the 120.
Yeah, it feels like we're in the Marlins days here. Trevor Rogers with a 1.62.
I know.
Yeah, I like to see it.
Yeah.
Give me the fucking Orioles.
KC's in Seattle. Waka and Kirby. Nothing for me there.
Give me the Mariners at home. Fucking big dumper just on the program.
Come
Probably
on.
hits an
Come on,
absolute
Tony.
dinger.
Get in.
Oh, yeah. That's
Get in.
plug.
Probably hits a fucking ball.
Vote Cal, Tony.
Boom!
Here is
Boom!
Factor
Big
into my
dumper!
Big dumper home run is plus 205. Mark me down for that as well. And I'm
Maybe
also
two.
going Yurfee in this one here. Boys.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Someone, just when Big Dumper was on the call, I just was thinking, yep, he's going yard first at bat.
Smart.
All right.
And then
Big
the
year.
Giants are in Arizona.
Oh.
Give me Logie Webb and the Giants.
Yeah, I love Logie Webb and the Giants.
Anything else?
It's not all sports.
So I'm gonna throw this out there now because I don't know how long this is gonna stay like this. USA minus 350, Mexico minus 350
To win.
to win in the semis.
Yeah.
You just moneyline parlay those now, and it's minus 155.
Okay.
So you can get it done.
Those
But,
two
I mean-
tend to meet each other in the championship.
We got Guatemala now, and they have Honduras.
Yes.
Honduras knocked off Panama.
Yeah.
That's impressive to me.
It was very impressive.
I didn't watch that match, but I now rate Honduras.
Canada took a terrible red card right before half, and then it all came undone after that.
That's really what the Gold Cup's all about, not doing.
USA 25 Gold Cups in a row making the semis.
Go us.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Crazy. Fucking crazy. Anything else? Nothing.
No, we got nothing from Dirty Mike. I kind of like Ben Bonzi to keep the heater going, though.
There we go.
All right, Ben Bonzi. Tony, I got
Did-
something for you.
Hold on.
What?
The Fever are playing tonight in the Commissioner's Cups tomorrow.
No, they're playing tomorrow in the
There's-
Commissioner's Cup.
We're
Tomorrow's
7-1. Yeah.
plus
Yeah,
6.5 against Minnesota. Is it neutral site or it's in Minnesota?
that's a good question.
I would assume neutral site
You would
because
think maybe.
but
It has
It's at the Target Center, which is
That sounds like Minnesota.
sounds like Minnesota. to
home
me.
game for the Commissioner's Cup.
Yeah. They
oh,
host.
that's a bunch of shite.
Yeah, isn't it?
Did you see the big trade?
What sport?
Ex-Indiana Fever Nalissa Smith went for a first rounder to Vegas.
Seriously?
Yeah, just a few hours
Oh,
ago.
they're
Yeah.
building a powerhouse over there.
They are.
I mean, they kind of needed to.
first rounders a lot for Nalissa.
Yeah, they kind of needed to circle the wagon.
I liked her when she was here.
Yeah, me too.
Thank
Okay.
you for your time, Melissa.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
Nick,
you.
what do you got?
Tony. It's not what you're capable of. It's about what you're willing to do. Mike Tomlin.
It's true.
That's true.
Boom.
You know what else he says?
He has a lot of good ones.
Volunteers, not hostages.
Oh yeah.
That's why Jalen Ramsey's Steeler.
Volunteer.
Yeah,
Think of
was a hostage in Miami.
one again.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people's hostages are one man's hostage is another man's volunteer.
Funny how it works like that.
It is.
It is.
All right. Have a great last day of June.
Boom.
June was a great month.
It was,
It was.
wasn't it?
It was.
It was.
One I'll never forget.
Yeah, forever.
Solid June.
Good luck.
God bless.
Hammer.
Nah.